Hey, what's happening, man? What y'all doing out there, man? Young gods and goddesses. Hey, man, the streets have spoken. So this is what we gonna do. You know, my game be like, my bros, little bros, they know what's up. Like, my game really be on point. Like, in the backseat of them, you know what I mean? Euros and rentals and alleyways and things. And the thing that threw me off with this is that when you start getting subscribers and they start talking about 20, 30, 40 different views, I start seeing, I'm talking to a larger audience. It's not like when I'm in the booth, I'm just talking to my niggas. Whoever listen to it, gonna listen to it. I started changing me a little bit. So I heard what the street said. So I'm just gonna be on point with where I'm on. But I'm still gonna be talking to my niggas, and I want my females to know that I am masculine energy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have a masculine way of point of view. But I'm not. What I'm saying don't just go for niggas. You know what I'm saying? Females, it go for real alpha males or with all type of shit. So this right here is gonna be the first. This the first VA meeting. The VA meeting. Violent Anonymous meeting right here. And I think it's important for y'all that know I go to board next year or whatever. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm not doing that that's criminal thinking. I don't try to do shit for the board or what they say. I gotta get ready. Just be you, nigga. They accept you. They accept you. They don't. You don't. You know, all that playing and shit. So I just do this for us. Like, they got alcohol anonymous. But how you gonna be anonymous? You're an alcoholic. You got to go to the liquor store. We see you going to the liquor store. You're a drunk ass bitch or you drunk ass nigga. We know that. Narcotic anonymous. We know that. We know you gotta go buy the dope from somebody. You look at you. You smell. You know you're dope. Come on now. But violent anonymous is serious, especially for the ones that feel like it's our God-given right to do this move, because if I don't do this move, I'm fucking up the game. Like nigga, it ain't just me. It's like God, like this person gonna hurt somebody else, type of shit. You know what I mean? So they have since it's the first one, you just gonna touch on some shit, and then we're gonna get deeper into this shit. I don't want nobody talking about no crimes in particular, but it's really to help niggas that's really be going through this shit. Like, I really help niggas. Like, that's why I'm not in the feds right now. I got a RICO act because they tapped 3 niggas' phones. They told me I was gonna call their phone like, hey, bro, y'all gotta be cool, but I didn't. Them niggas didn't have my number. So when I went down there, I told them niggas, bro, when you going through something, call me. So when they called me, oh man, this Ghost Town nigga right here, bro. Woo. I'm like, who? Oh man, we fuck with bro. Like, calm down. Fuck that nigga. Let that shit go. So they tapped my phone and said, oh, he said fuck that nigga, and lied to that shit gonna come out in the wash anyway. But yeah, so like, you got ex gang members, ex pimps, ex drug dealers, ex type of shit. In my belief, my philosophy, I could be wrong. This is an open debate. It's gonna get bigger when they nigga get out, but I don't think it can be no ex gangster. You can rise to a level of consciousness where you're not as violent as you used to. But see, since this is alcohol, Violent Anonymous, I'm just gonna say my name is Mark Anthony Candler. I go by MAC, Macblast, Elohim, with all the little shit, and I've been violent all my life. My mama, like, born and raised in Oakland. She went to Alameda College. She was probably like 23, 24, and I was like 3 or 4 years old, 5, maybe at preschool. And that's the first memory I have of being violent. A nigga took my block and I bit a hole in that nigga lip. So then I ran up the tree. My mom had to come get me. And I'm not going to talk about all the violent things I did, but I'm going to talk about that once I started fucking with my niggas in the toys, them niggas cultivated. Them niggas had good hearts, big bub in them, so I stopped really being violent around them. But other Acorn niggas, I slide off and fuck with them, get high, and get back violent. You know what I'm saying? So it was a time when a nigga was pushing that violence. You know what I'm saying? Then I got older, I hit in my head. I jumped some OGs. They ain't jumped me. I jumped on them. You know what I'm saying? That's why they still alive like I never did, because I knew I was out of pocket, whatever, when the shit happened. 16. And so you let some Acorn niggas tell you, they gonna be like, oh man, once that nigga turned 16, he got jumped. That nigga been a fool ever since. Nah, I had that shit under control. So with us, you gotta realize if you're an ex-gangbanger or ex-gangster, you look like a fucking rabbit with a wolf coat on, man. You know what I'm saying? So if you walk into a building and you talking to 100 niggas, 10 of them niggas just dress like us. They just look like us. They dress like us. Okay, whatever. Them niggas gonna listen off top. Them niggas playing. Then you might have another 15 niggas that's straddling the fence. But when you give a speech to a nigga that's active, And you're like, look, bro, I used to be just like y'all. I was doing this, I was selling dope. First thing, the real niggas, I don't know, I ain't gonna put a percentage on it, but the real niggas saying you could ever be just like me. Because where I'm at, who I am right now, and where I'm going would never be an X nothing. You know what I mean? Because you couldn't have been me. Because I would never be no X, nigga. I can rise and stop doing the stupid shit, but niggas, you know what I mean? So my thing is, I'm trying to talk to them dudes. And the police knew that. You feel what I'm saying? So you had different politics with the police. You had police in their feelings about my reputation and what I did when I was younger. Then you had the police that looked at it like that, bro, I changed my life. I'm more effective. You had the feds looking like, okay, y'all said nigga sell 6 keys. He killing people. He doing this. We got the wiretap. He's not doing none of that. He didn't even know how much a key cost. He like, damn, bro, that's how much it costs. I was just paying 4.3 like 18 months ago. I ain't fucked around. Blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? So the feds was cool with it. Like, y'all playing. That nigga ain't even being violent. You feel what I'm saying? He saying, nah, don't do that. But damn, that nigga, y'all thought y'all say this nigga from Acorn. This nigga, like, they're running the whole Oakland. Everybody in Oakland calling this nigga about some shit. But I really got love for niggas in Oakland. So I'm really like, nah, I got love for the nigga that's about to smack a nigga. Because I don't want him to do that on broad day. And I never been a nigga that's fuck with juveniles like they say, oh, I get juveniles and I make them do my dirty work. Nah, little bro, don't do that. I got you. I'll be down there in a minute. That's how I am. Like, nah, I got that. Don't even care. I take that fade. What's up? What's up, my lord? What you niggas talking about? That's how a nigga I am. So we understand us, the ones that's really, really violent. So I'm only be able to rationalize certain shit because I am active. You know, an ex nigga gonna be like, anything that happen, oh man, you don't want to go to prison, you don't want to do this. He always gonna rationalize some shit to his degree because he's ex and whatever. Me, I'm always try to rationalize sit in the degree of what it is. Because say your mama getting a road rage, a white boy grab your mama out the car, nigga hit her with a 4-4, knock her whole shoulder off, like, you nigger bitch, bow, bow, bow. You know what I'm saying? Drag her all down the street, you know what I'm saying? Try to get in her house, she make it out the house, he park in the house, boom, now he on the front porch, smoking weed, telling niggas, yeah, I shot the nigger bitch and knocked her whole shoulder off. You ain't gonna be able to call me as no OG and saying, hey, can you talk to this guy? Cause I already know they gonna, I'm gonna already be like, that nigga should be a win. I don't give a fuck about penitentiary, nah, your nigga should have win already. It's just some shit I'm not gonna be because I'm active. I can't be like, well, look, you shouldn't. Come on, man. We man. First of all, we man. When we have a system, America allows us to be individuals. You feel what I'm saying, or have a subcultures and things of that nature, freedom of speech, freedom of religion, and things of that nature. It doesn't mean that you turn a bitch unless you're a transgender or something. But like you don't stand. Like some things are rational. That's why they don't have premeditated, where you just trying to kill somebody. Then they have heat of passion. Then they have manslaughter. That nigga should get a manslaughter because he snapped, smoked that nigga because what he seen. Like, he should get a manslaughter. It wasn't like, I know what they mean by premeditated, like gang member shit. Like, I just want to kill this nigga because he went a certain color. Or he from over there, but I don't really got no problem with him. He didn't ever shoot me, but I don't like, yeah, I understand they want to clean that type of shit up because that ain't my way of thinking. I don't do nothing to nobody, never did nothing to me. I've never did nothing to nobody that don't got a body. If you don't got a body, I never did nothing. You feel what I'm saying? So this is for my niggas, man, that be going through what y'all be going through. I'm going to look at the comments. We going to pop some game. The niggas that y'all know, the niggas that called me when I was on clap and y'all was talking about old bro and all that. And man, I know what I said. I said, nah, man, you know, but don't fuck up yourself and get caught out of pocket. You know, stay ready, watch the nigga. But just because he fucking with the other niggas from the city and this and that, like, it's a few niggas that hit a nigga like, big bro. I don't even know. It's like, hey, I don't give a fuck they was police. Because at the bottom of my heart, they hit me. I see them niggas following somebody. That shit don't mean nothing. But I didn't say don't do nothing scandalous. And I meant that. Now, if I would have felt they said something weird, we're like, why did you call? Like, nigga, I'm done talking. Because you got to be a police nigga. Because you know what I'm going to say. Go slide. But I just think it's best to do it this way. Because what we was on one, bro. Like, the homicide went up to like 153, which ain't nothing. It's normal in my childhood. But for 2000, it was something. I think they say 148 by state, 153 by federal. But it just went up to like 134, nigga, last year. Well, I don't know last year, but 2021, 134. Matter of fact, give me 5 seconds right quick. Let me tell y'all something. Now, but put shit in perspective. When I was a young nigga, that shit was less. That shit was like nigga. What we hit 165, like it wasn't nothing. You know what I'm saying? But look, at our population, I'm just give you a perspective of what it is to have 134 in Oakland. Los Angeles, they would have to hit 1350 with a population of 4 million people to have the same murder per capita rate. The Chi would have to hit 871. Philly would have to hit 502. New York would have to hit 3,300. Sac would have to hit 150. San Francisco would have to hit 288. Dallas would have to hit 435. Detroit would have to hit, I think they did though, 221. Dago would have to hit 469. So that just let you know. The worst year in Stockton, what they had, 77, whatever, they would have had to hit 107 to match our murder rate. I think B-More, yeah, them niggas did they shit. I think B-More would have had to do some they did that. I ain't saying we the rawest, but I'm giving you a perspective of how Biden is in a small city. You feel what I'm saying? So we're just trying to calm that shit down. You feel what I'm saying? That was all about us being man, standing on what we standing on, and that's what we still about. I ain't getting paid for this shit, bro. I know the feds said what they said, try to act the goon squad. I'm not working for no feds. All I'm doing is helping my peoples, man. Y'all know me, I'm a real nigga. Gas, nigga.